So EA have released the 81 plus 103 player picks. Now, if I believe incorrectly, it is going to be 5 golds, 3 rares. So really cheap to do. As always, I recommend getting rid of everything out of your duplicate storage all the way up to 82 rares. So for example, mine, I don't need to use it. And in your club, you are going to get rid of all of the cards that are upgrade cards and not League SBCs. If you are already a subscriber to the channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you are new to the channel, don't worry, I'll explain it. We're going to go ahead and make one. I will be making 50 of these once this video goes live. So if you want to see if these are worth it first, I will be doing 50 of them straight after. You can see here, this is exactly the requirements we need. Really cheap to get done, which is finally nice to see from EA. 81 plus are normally better than any other pick we get, as we do get ourselves an 85 team in a week. So let's go ahead and get into the method of how to grind this now. So to grind it, all you need are these 4 SBCs here. The Super Daily Silver, the Ultimate Team Chasers Grind, and of course the League SBC, and the Daily Silver if you don't have any. Now the beautiful thing about this, as you can see here, we need to have 3 rare, 2 common. This actually gives us 3 rare, 7 common. So that means we get 25 picks for the next 3 days every single day. And a little tip on top of this, if you need more rares and you're starting to run out, with your extra gold commons, and don't worry, I'll explain this a little bit more in depth, we can actually go ahead and do the gold upgrade, which is going to give us 2 rares. So you could essentially put all the extra commons that you are getting into that. So if you want me to explain it really quickly before going into it, you go ahead and you complete the Super Daily Silver, all of the Dream Chasers, pop in all of the rares and the 2 commons you need for this. All of your extra commons, you can go ahead and pop into the gold upgrade to get more gold rares, or into the League SBC. That's essentially how you're going to grind this. But that being said, let's go ahead and do the Daily Silver. So today I wanted to introduce you to Eldorado.gg. It's a fantastic website to get yourself some FC25 coins. If you're looking to improve your team, it can take up to a matter of 30 minutes and the coins will be deposited into your account. Not only this, they have trusted and verified sellers, so you are buying off somebody else who has the coins available, and it has their delivery time and their review rating of how reliable and fast they are, and 100% guaranteed money back or refund if you are not happy or satisfied with your order. On top of this, they have over 34,000 positive to excellent reviews on their website, so you know these are one of the best places to go. Don't forget to use code NANIC to get your discount on your coins. The link will be in the description and in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video. Like I said in all my videos, make sure you use your storage first. Once the storage is done, and then you can go ahead and use your club. In terms of silvers, it really doesn't matter which ones you use at this point, so go use all of them. I'm going to meet you back at the store once I've completed all 7 of these. So once you've completed all 7 of those, you can obviously open them up as you go along, but just for the sake of the video, to give you a visual aid, what will happen is you will end up being in the situation here where you'll have 7 silver packs to open. Go ahead and open them all and pop in every single silver you get from this into the Dream Chasers grind, because that just means you are going to get yourself at least 7 of the Dream Chaser grind upgrades, which means 7 player picks for free without having to do anything else extra. So make sure you go ahead and do that. I'm going to open up all these packs, and then I will be back on the SBC tab once this has been completed and opened up all of them. So once you've opened up all of those, like I say, go ahead and put them into the Dream Chasers. Now, I'm not going to sit here and just basically grind 25 of them. I'm going to explain what you should be doing. So go to silver. Like I say, get rid of your storage first. If you haven't got any silvers in your storage, don't worry, I'll show what to do next. But you want to do one at a time. So here's our first one here. We're going to go back to the store, open up the pack, and then pop it into the SBC. Now, just so I can explain what to do with all the excess cards, and if you get extra cards on top that you don't know what to do with, it's the reason why I'm doing it this way. So as you can see here, get no walkouts. Probably going to be an 83 rated. I hope not, but it probably will be. So perfect, it wasn't. So 1, 2, 3. Those 3 rares are going to go into the player pick. These 2 commons are also going to the player pick. And then as you can see here, that leaves us with another 5 gold commons. Those 5 gold commons will go into the extra step if you need rares, which I'll show you in a second. If you don't need those rares, then where they will go is into the League SBCs. But not to confuse you, we are going to go ahead and do step by step. So, the first 5 cards you saw, the 3 rare and the 2 common, are going to go straight into this SBC. And just so you can see, these are exactly the cards I got. We are just going to go to newest, set this to gold, and then you can see we get ourselves 1, 2, 3, and then we can just go ahead and pop in the other 2 cards. And they were the 5 cards that we got from the first pack. We can go ahead and submit. And then we give ourselves our first player pick of the video and the first step of grinding. Now, depending what you get out of this, not very good. Take the highest rated every single time when you can. the beauty of having the storage. And then the extra gold commons that we got, you can either, like I say, put them into this gold upgrade. So to, again, give you the idea of what we got, we're going to go over to our storage this time. We're going to set this to newest, and then we're going to set that to gold. And the first 5 cards you see here are all the cards that we got from the extra pack. Now, already you can see here how we're being very efficient with each pack. So if we wanted to be even more efficient, we could add this card, and this card into League SBCs, and we could go ahead and try and get more packs that way. If you don't know what I mean by that, the Premium Mixed League upgrade. So we had a Bundesliga, Liga, and Serie A. So they could go into these 2 SBCs here and help us start building up more packs. But I'll touch upon that a little bit later in this video. We're going to go ahead and do the next one. And like I say, once you've used your storage of silvers, just go down to club and then go low to high, ignore position, send it. And then you will have a couple rares in here if you're unlucky. You can always get rid of them in the filter by just putting silver common. But you want to be like this. Now, if we go back to the next pack, I'm just going to do one at a time so you guys really understand what to do and what's going on. That's just going to help you basically be the most efficient as possible. Because I always get this question, how is this unlimited? I always run out. If you be efficient, it is unlimited. I always do them every single video, every single week, every single time. Now, here we got 1, 2 83s and an 82. So they won't go into the player pick. But again, we get ourselves a load of commons that can go into the upgrade, or they can go into the gold upgrade, depending on what we want to do. So if you get a pack like that and you're like, well, I don't want to use 82, 83s, I want to put them into the 85 triple SBC. If you don't know what that is, I'll show you. It's going to be under upgrades. We could pop in our 83 rated cards into this SBC here if we wanted to. Or what I recommend you do is a team of the week, because you need them all the time anyway. And it is also, as you can see here, an 83 rated team. So it's a nice way to be efficient. You can put in 9 83s and 2 82s, and that'll get the 83 rated squad done. Or if you don't want to do that at all, you can put them into SBCs if you want, if you're not interested. I'd imagine tomorrow being Tuesday, we will get the 82 times 14 or times 10, etc. But we'll have to see. But with our extra gold commons, let's say we wanted to save those 83s and 82s for the 85 triple SBC that I just showed you, we could go ahead and pop in all of these commons that are low rated into the gold upgrade, which we'll go ahead and show you right now. And I'll go to my storage as well, because I believe I put 2 cards in storage. And it just could be the most efficient way of getting more and more gold commons into your club, and as well as getting gold rares into your club as well, if you're not looking to be so efficient like I am. But if you want to, it's an additional way of getting extra gold rares. Now, sometimes you will be crazy lucky and get high-rated walkouts out of this, 83 special cards. And sometimes you'll just get really low-rated cards, nothing crazy. So we open up this one here, and we get 2 low rares. So again, these 2 rares can go into a player pick with the extra commons we've got, and we can start building up more picks that way. Now, let's just say you run out of silvers, and you have no more silvers to do the rest of your UEFA Dream Chasers grind. For example, if you know what that is, this SBC here, let's say you run out of silvers. To get additional silvers, I did do a separate video, but just to talk about it here, every single icon has this requirement. Bronze rare gives you 6 silvers back. So that's another way of getting more silvers in. Every single one of these SBCs, there's now my game's bugged, so 1 second. Every single one of those icon SBCs has a bronze and rare 1 requirement. They all have them, every single one. If you've done all of them, another trick you can do, even though it is a little bit long to do, you can go over to upgrades. And of course, you can do the daily bronze, silver, and gold to get more stuff into your club. Or if you run out of those and they are completed, you can do the daily the bronze upgrade, and that's going to give you 2 silvers as well. It's a really good way of building up silvers. And then the League SBCs is the same as always. Use all the common cards and gold cards that don't go into these League SBCs, so those 8 leagues you see in front of you, into player picks, and that's how you're going to grind them unlimited. If you want to see if these are worth it or not, I will be opening up 50 of these straight after this video, so check that out, and I'll catch you in the next one.